Seed of success. This webinar is really about bringing consciousness and teachings to you that the universe is unlimited access for you. It gives you everything that you bring to the table, that you're asking for, every experience. So when we communicate, we are speaking to the universe. So if I have got fear of change, for example, I'm expressing it to the universe will bring up in my system the house of fear of change. And then I'll enter that system. And in that system, there will be all the ancestral information of all their experiences of why you shouldn't change, why they didn't change, why they don't want to change, fear of the unknown, fear of foreigners coming to my town and burning the village down. So all those, you're entering a field by yourself. You're spelling yourself. You're speaking it out to the universe, and the universe will open that system for you. So for me, it's about daily consciousness, daily housekeeping, I call it, that when you wake up each day, it is important about how you speak. Because when you speak to the universe will serve you, and the universe will bring forth what you're speaking. The universe is not about right or wrong. The universe is about consciousness, and it's about an expression which is interconnected with the entire universe. And then it's simply, what are you picking on the menu? So if you are talking about change and you are bringing in this anxiety or fear of change, as I say, then you'll bring in the house of fear. So consciousness is really important. And then also to know and to accept what you're choosing or what is in your system. So for me, it's very important. If I see patterns showing up in my daily life and I'm speaking them out or thinking of them daily, and I think of them in the morning again when I wake up, I'm entering those fields because I'm sending that information to the universe. This is what I want to bring up. The universe for me is like a spice kitchen, it's a spice rack. And what spices do I want to make today? What am I pulling up? And if you have doubts in your system, or I hope in the system, then it will bring in hopelessness, the spirit of hopelessness, or the clubhouse of hopelessness. So it's very important to accept or be conscious about what you're creating and then what is in your system. And the universe, as I say, is not about right or wrong. It's simply vibrating to your level of consciousness. And if you're making choices, new choices, you can bring those choices and accept those choices in your system without judging the system. Because if you are saying, oh, I found a topic from my ancestors, and I start judging them before leaving that house, I created another house of judgments and maybe racism, and discrimination and classism in the system. So now I'm in classism and racism and every effect related to that, or every topic related to racism. So for me, it's very important to accept what's in my system without going into judgments. And if you go into acceptance of the gifts of your life, or the gifts or the qualities which you're creating now, in the now, because if you think about it, it already has started. And then all the ancestors and the universe will support you. If you say to the ancestors that I feel like a failure, then they will bring that forward to you, and all the ancestors' failings will come to you, and all your friends and the collective failures will come to you. The procrastination. So for me, it's very important to bring consciousness to the way I'm thinking the way I'm speaking, the way I'm presenting myself to the world, the way I'm behaving, and observe what movements or actions or thoughts you're bringing to the day. And remember that you have the entire support of the universe and all your ancestors, and you're the creator. So it's about you making the choice and accepting to go into wherever you want to create in that day. And as I say, if you got, I hope I change, or I'm not there yet, if you really believe you're not there yet, then you will bring in that spirit, or you'll bring in that clubhouse of all the people who are, they missed the bus. They never got there. So what systems you're entering is very, very important. And for example, I don't know, say you want to write a book. So I wouldn't say to the universe, I want to write a book. I would say, okay, well, I've started it. I've started because the book is in my system. So I've started it. So I start creating it because you already are in the system. If you say, I want to write a book to the universe, well, you're saying to the universe, I'm not there yet. So then you're calling in all the reasons why you are not supported to write that book, or all the excuses of why you're not ready to write that book. So that is just one example, but we do this in all projects. A lot of any project we come to create, we can bring our doubts with us, our fears with us, our regrets, our abortion energy, which is aborting the child, aborting the project, and then I enter the system of abortion. So all these energies, or the universe, as I say, is here to give us and all the support we ask for and we accept. And if we are feeling betrayed and we're entering the house of betrayal, then we will call in the spirit of betrayal, and we'll have every experience of betrayal, and that will come to us in the physical form too. So it's about accepting that I'm in the house of betrayal without judging it, and accepting to have a different experience and to release those systems and to say, okay, I accept myself, I love myself, I'm with myself. So in this webinar, what I want to do is I want to bring consciousness into how to access the universal support and how to make it part of your daily life, and how to bring it into life, and being aware and conscious about what you're creating on a daily basis, or what is within you that you're not looking at, or you're running from, or you're avoiding in the system. Because the universe is supporting you 100%, and be aware that the universe doesn't know right or wrong. It's just giving you experiences. So we're here as creators for experiences. And then it's only a matter of choices about, I have that experience in my system, and now I choose to bring in a new experience and let that old experience go without judging it. So we are constantly evolving and growing when we connect to creation, and creation will bring up in our system whatever we need to experience, or whatever we're sending out to the universe. So it's a communication system, and it's like the internet. You can tap into any field and bring up anything in the system that you're choosing. So your actions, your speaking, your thoughts, your subconsciousness will activate that connection on the internet and bring it up to you, because it's within you. So what is within you? And that is what I'd like to address in this webinar. What is within you, and make it conscious, and be conscious about how to do the house cleaning every day, to see what's in your system and to see what you're creating, and be aware of what you're creating every day. This is important. So I look forward to sharing these and seeing what else comes in the next few days before the webinar. And it's a beautiful way to leave this year and have the value of this year so we create new systems stepping forward into the new year. So maybe you'd like to be part of it, and I invite you to, yeah, to be part of this offering, to accept what's there in a really conscious way. And you are the creator. That is the main thing about accepting, is that you are the creator of everything that's happening in your life. And then it's a matter of choices and a matter of consciousness of what is within you, what is in your genetics, what is in your vibration, and accepting to come out of it and accepting to have a new experience and create a new life, a new system. So I'm looking forward to sharing these gifts with you and in this webinar. Have a beautiful day, and yeah, looking forward to sharing them over the weekend. Thank you.